What's up, guys? Grizzlyman here, and welcome back to the OakenStone server. And dear God, it's been a long time. It's been, what, 3 weeks since the last video post on the channel, actually. So yeah, it's been a long time since I posted a video. Now, the reason why is just there's a whole lot of life stuff, and I'll talk about that in a couple seconds. We're actually going to be doing something a little bit. But yeah, it's good to be back. I was streaming earlier last week. Having fun streaming, I really am. I'm trying to wait for nighttime. But yeah, like I started streaming, it's really fun, and I really do enjoy it, and I want to do more of it. And it's just, I started a new job about a month ago now, actually. Weird how time flies. But yeah, I started a new job about a month ago, and I'm still trying to get used to the schedule. It's a really weird schedule. As far as, like, I have a set time that I'm going in each day, but I never know when I'm leaving. I could work 8 hours that day, or the next day I could work 12. Like, it's really weird as far as the schedule goes. Which really sucks. It's not what I was looking for, but I was kind of in need of a job, so I wasn't going to complain, because I do need to pay my bills and everything like that. So, please sleep, thank you. So I took the first job that I could get, and when I heard the schedule stuff, like, I was upset because they told me that it was different than what it actually was, or what it is. And oh, that didn't work at all. That's not working. That's not going to work at all, I don't think. It should work. I've got my lighter on. There it is. That's what I needed. But like, the schedule really sucks. So we'll have to figure out what I'm gonna be doing with it. I need to go this way a little bit and then just straight, pretty much. But basically, the whole point of the schedule was to try and get a fixed schedule to where I could have better YouTube stuff, have better streaming, like all that kind of stuff was really important to me. There's the village I passed earlier. There's actually a lot of stuff that I need to catch you guys up on here on the server. But right now we're actually going to be flying back to main spawn. And the reason for this is because I need a beacon. I've tried several different times to get enough iron to do it, and that, like, it's just not possible for me to do it by mining. And I'm not building a iron farm yet. Not yet, at least. We'll incorporate the 40-40 technique. Or was it the 40-40 or the 30-30? I think it was the 40-40. But, like, oh, we'll just do this. Lag spike. But yeah, like, I've tried very, very hard to get enough iron just by mining, and it's not working. It really isn't working at all. So I'm going back to main spawn. It's a trek in itself, so technically I do feel like it is justified to be able to get all that iron that easily, because technically this is not easy to do at all. Having to fly over 126,000 blocks like that's a long way. And it's still not catching up. Like that's the worst part, is the server's not even catching up with everything. Try and reload some of this stuff. And I do have Optifine on too. So it's not my computer. It is the server. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I need to catch you guys up on, because I have been doing a lot of work recently here on the server off camera. So I streamed and I went to the end and I got a ton of shulker boxes, or shulker shells, and then the stream was going, or Twitch was going kind of weird that day, so I ended the stream a little earlier. And then let's see what else. Oh, did not mean to do that. Let's see, what else did we do? I finished up a lot of the bookstore, as far as the industrial fish area there. What else? I've went and I found a location for my new base, or the main base that I'm gonna have, and that's actually why we're gonna be getting a beacon, because what I'm gonna be doing with it is it's gonna be a mining town. It's gonna have like a huge quarry. It's gonna be where I get all of my stone. That's one of the main features of this base, is it's going to be a mining facility for me. So obviously a mining town needs to have a quarry. For a quarry, you really do need a beacon. So I have 2 beacons, but I just need one just to get, and hopefully, the thing is, I hope I do not die doing this. I'm just hoping I have enough to get there in a relative amount of time. But I am going to go ahead and cut here, because I do not want to take up a whole bunch of time just doing this, because this is just going to take forever. So I'll see you guys in just a second. We'll talk more. What happened? Oh man. Oh, how am I ever gonna do this? Well, we gotta keep going. Alright guys, welcome back. So this was an unexpected event here. We crash landed. Yeah, we ran out of rockets and my elytra, we're pretty much done. I could have kept going, but I did not want to test it. I probably could have kept going for maybe another 10 minutes on the elytra, but I wanted to get there as fast as I could. The good news is we've only got about 60,000 blocks to go. I've written down the coordinates that I need. I need negative 4813 on the x-axis and 3,333 on the z-axis. So we're not far off. We just really do need to just keep going straight. I'm going to get geared up. I did bring gear, actually. I brought it all in the ender chest. So I'm going to get geared up. I'm going to wait for daytime, and we're going to head out. Alright, so I'll see you guys in just a couple minutes. Captain's log, entry number 1. I have crash landed 60,000 blocks away from a target with very little supplies and no way to get back home. There is no turning back now. I must complete my mission. I hear some inhabitants around me. I'm not sure if they're friendly or not. I don't know if I will survive this, but I will try my best to get back home to see Stefano and Ragnar. This is entry number 1. I look forward to entry number 2 in the morning. Alright guys. Alright, so it's morning, and I have just taken a little bit of a look around. I do want to grab some food for the road. I do have 64 cooked chicken, but I do not believe that's going to be enough, so I do want to get a little bit of rations going. So, let's talk. Let's talk about this going on right now. So this is actually not planned, although it might seem like it is. I pretty much knew I was not going to make it on that. I didn't know how far I was going to make it. So, basically, we're going to be doing this. This is going to be the next couple episodes. I'm not sure how many episodes there's going to be of this, but it's pretty much going to be like this. I'm just going to be traveling. If you guys have ever seen Farlands or Bust, you'll know kind of the same stuff. I'm going to be kind of doing it like that. And then obviously, you know, anything that comes along the way like this. So this is going to be kind of fun. I do have some ideas on stuff as far as some roleplay stuff goes. And I'm hoping you guys are going to enjoy it as much as I think I am. So, yeah. But let's see what we got here. Nothing majorly important. I wanted to see if... Actually, I want to grab... let's grab some carrots or some wheat. Because if I can actually get a horse, that'll be good too. Because I don't have Ragnar with me, which kind of sucks. But I can gather some of these items, and I can use them to take back to my house later on. So we're gonna do this. We'll put the seeds in there, beetroots, things like that. Let's take the wood out of there. I do have my Fortune 3 pick, which is good. This way I can get cobble if I need to. Now the thing is, if I die, that's the main goal here, is if I die, I'm gone. Like, all this stuff is gone. Because, if you remember at the beginning of the episode, I slept there at the Oasis Springs build. Which means that I don't technically have a way to get back home. Like, not get back home, but if I die, it's over. I would have traveled all this way for nothing. Now, I knew I was not going to be able to get back in time, or with enough, with the resources that I had. I knew that was not going to happen. That's why I slept there, because I was just going to put the stuff in the shulker box, put the shulker box into the ender chest, and then kill myself, because there was no way I was going to make it back. But with this, I might actually not do that. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how far we can get in each episode. Each episode's going to be about 30 minutes or so. Just me rambling on, talking about crap, and traveling. But we do need... so I'm going back for myself, 1. And then 2, Oat also needs acacia saplings. Because there is no savanna in our new world. Or not new world, but the new area. So he asked me, because I told him there on Skype while I was flying, and he's like, bring back some acacia saplings. So I'll be doing that, and I'm also going to be recording maybe 1 or 2 episodes over there as well. Just to reminisce about the past volume and take a look around. We'll do one more spawn tour, things like that, because it has been a while since you guys have seen it. So, you know, but this one's going to be a little bit different as far as the edits and things, because a lot of the clips I actually kind of on the spot thought of how I could do them. So yeah, hopefully it turns out well, as well as I think I can do it. Not entirely sure yet, but I can guarantee that it hopefully will look good. Right. And I'm basically gonna just try and survive all the way there. So we'll see. This means that I can't sleep at night. It means that any type of mob I pretty much have to run away from, and or skeletons I have to kill, because they will shoot you dead. And if it's nighttime, I'm not testing it. I am going to dig down, and it'll just be that. However, I might actually have something that can fix that. Depending on what just happened with the shulker box. Let me do this. Refresh. Do this. We'll see what happens. Good. Okay. I've got 4 bones. That's good. Alright. Now, I heard wolves. We're gonna do this right now, because I do need protection. I need help in my travels, and I do not know. Oh, I'm lagging so much. Alright, get dead. I know there was wolves somewhere, and I should have tamed them before, but I didn't. Okay, I thought that was a creeper right there. It wasn't. Thought it was, though. Where's the wolves? I heard them. Make sure my noise is turned up. Turn that up. Do this. Turn that up a little bit. I know I had wolves somewhere back here. And I don't think I have any more. Bones, at least. Let's see. No more bones. Which is fine. I just thought I might have had more. But let's put this in there. Take this. So either we need skeletons or we need the dogs. Because I think I should be able to tame at least one with it. Alright. Let's go this way. We're backtracking, but I think it's a necessary backtrack. Alright. Now, I don't know when this episode is actually going up. I'm going to try and get it up as soon as I can. Because I do have 4 days off. Today is the first day off. And I've got 4 days. And actually, I've got technically 3. Because tomorrow, which is Wednesday, is going to be kind of jam-packed with other things as far as real life stuff. So I've got about three days off to be doing this and recording and trying to get as many episodes as I can out to you guys. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff here. And I also don't know if I want to... excuse me. I don't know if I want to do any traveling off camera. Well, you know what? Let's just go. Let's go back this way because what's daytime? I need to travel as much as I can in daytime because I'm not really going to travel at night. And I'm not really going to do much of anything at night except just sit there. Maybe discard some stuff that I don't need in the inventory, lighten up my load, things like that. And I kind of want to do it as far as the role-playing situation. I want to go as far as I can only carry, like, I can use the ender chest, that's a given. But I have to keep the inventory as managed as I can. So, like, no just garbage things in there. Each night I have to relieve myself of all the items. And I can't sleep, but do that kind of stuff to just make it seem more realistic and believable that, you know, I'm traveling on my own. So, we'll get there. There's a skeleton there. I'm not going to try and face him yet. And it's already nighttime. Let's get at least over here. Maybe we can do a little bit of traveling in the night, but I don't want to do a whole lot. In fact, this episode is probably going to be coming to a close in about a couple minutes or so. I don't know how long this episode is actually going to be, but I don't want to test it. But I do think I'm going to be able to have some edits, some cool transitions, cool edits and things like that. And what in the world was that sound? It sounded like a polar bear. Never even heard of one yet. But this is an ocean. Okay. So I need to cross an ocean. So that's going to be tough. And I don't have Frostwalker. Actually, no, I don't. Because I took... Yeah, I took the Frostwalker boots out. Alright, well, this means that it is time to dig ourselves a little hole. Well, technically we don't have to dig ourselves a hole. We just have to build ourselves a hole here. And let's just make... And I will dig all this stuff back up. Yeah. Oh, and I do have Optifine as well. So I'm very happy about that. Very happy about that. Alright. Oh. So we are currently sitting at 64,850. And 3,294. That's actually not too bad. We're about 64,000 blocks, or no, 60,000, little over 60,000 blocks away, and we're pretty much there on the z-axis, so that's good. Let's do this. We need to get rid of anything that is non-essential, so all the stone, things like that, I do need to keep. A lot of this stuff here, that needs to be kept. This needs to be kept. I think I'm pretty much good right now on the inventory side, which is good. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It's going to be coming for the next either a couple days or a couple weeks. I'm not sure how I'm going to be posting these yet. But hopefully you guys are going to enjoy them as much as I think I am. Hopefully we get some good discussions in here. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.